Indie adventure games often bring creative storytelling and fresh gameplay mechanics to the table. A Rite from the Stars Remaster Edition is a remastered take on the 2018 game by Flying Beast Labs published by Artex Games. Released on February 3rd, 2025, this remaster promises enhanced visuals, smoother gameplay and a better experience overall. But does it actually improve on the original, or is it just another remaster that doesn't really change much? Let's dive in. The game takes place on the mystical island of Kaikala, where we play as Kurm, a new boy from a Makoa tribe chosen by the stars to complete a rite of passage. His journey is split into 3 distinct trials. Wisdom, traditional point-and-click puzzle solving. Courage, platforming segments with environmental hazards. And Spirit, a realm-shifting mechanic that lets you explore different dimensions. You can tackle these trials in any order, which is a cool feature that adds to a sense of choice. The world itself is unique, inspired by tribal folklore and spiritual themes. However, while the premise sounds great, the actual storytelling feels a bit surface level. It never really delivers deep emotional moments, which is a shame, because the setup had so much potential. Now, let's talk gameplay. The Wisdom Pad is your standard point-and-click adventure, requiring you to interact with objects and solve puzzles. The Courage Pad brings in platforming challenges, and the Spirit Pad introduces a pretty cool realm-shifting mechanic that lets you explore different dimensions. But here's where the problems start. Some puzzles are clever and rewarding, but others are frustratingly obscure. The game gives you almost no logical guidance, leaving you stuck until you either brute force your way through or Google the answer. The latter was impossible for me, since I was playing a review copy of the game and there was no guidance yet to be found on Google. And if you die, oh boy. Every time you die, the game forces you to watch the same cinematic over and over again. And guess what? You can't skip it. So, if you're dying multiple times in a level, which you probably will, enjoy sitting through the same repetitive cutscene until your patience runs out. But wait, it gets better. Or worse. This game also has insanely fast scrolling text for the lore. Since there is no real voice acting, I had to read every single word. I find myself barely getting to the 3rd word before the text disappeared. If you're not recording your gameplay to rewind and read it again, you'll likely miss some important story elements and puzzle instructions. A remaster is supposed to make things better, but here the visual changes are questionable at best. Yes, some edges are slightly smoothed out, but the remaster darkens the visuals, making some areas really hard to navigate. I honestly don't understand why they made this change. It hurts the overall experience instead of improving it. Performance-wise, the PS5 version runs smoothly, but apparently on a Nintendo Switch you can expect longer loading times, occasional input delays, and of course the audio cutting out entirely. So, is A Rite from the Stars Remaster Edition worth playing? If you love classic point-and-click adventures and you can tolerate some frustration, there's still an interesting world to explore here. For me, it's a 6.5 out of 10. The world is unique, the gameplay has potential, but a repetitive cutscene and frustrating text speed hold it back from being truly great. What do you think? Have you played it? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, happy gaming! Bye!